Wow, everyone's just going live today, aren't they? I wanted to go live. Whoops. Give it a couple of minutes and see if people come in. I have a quick thing to tell you guys. Good news, I guess. I think. Just waiting here. I know a couple of people just went live, as I did. So if this needs to be a video, then so be it. It will be a video. I didn't even take out my IV. I gotta take out my IV. So, hey Mario, I'm leaving, and they're putting me on hospice at home to keep me free from corona because they have over 100 people here with the coronavirus. So they're going to send me home since I'm able to keep food down. I'm staying hydrated. They're just going to send me therapy to home. I prefer that. Knowing that you're in a building that's filled with like what you're totally terrified of. I'm glad to be leaving, but at the same time, I'm so afraid to come back. Like that's like whenever I get out early, our big fear is, oh my God, are we going to get sent back? And so, that's what my husband's head is. He's like, don't you think you should? In my personal opinion, I don't think I'm ready to go home. But saying that, I didn't sleep a freaking wink last night. I'm exhausted. And this is not a comfortable, I mean, the bed actually is comfortable. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad they don't have the coronavirus either, Sandra. Tell you that. Hi, Megan's birdie. How are you? Good to see you in for like ever. So, I'm in my room right now. And what they do for you now is they get you Ubers, and they got to get like an SUV because I can barely move. So they're going to take me downstairs in a wheelchair, get from the wheelchair into my mobile that I'm going to be going home. But thankfully, I only live like an hour, a mile and a half away. It's not. Good evening, cement shoes. It's more like, well, it is almost good evening, isn't it? It doesn't feel that late to me, which is weird. It should feel later since I've been up all night. Normally, I would go a little bit deeper with this, but I'm like holding it close. I'm just trying to see if I can get it like this. I'm just waiting on just to get out of here. I'll tell you what, though. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was kind. Everybody was gracious. I was very thankful for all the help I was getting. The only concern that I had was I was leaving kind of early. And they agreed that I was leaving kind of early because there's over 100 people in here that got COVID. So, yeah, that's what I said to them. I said, don't you dare send me to a hospice. Not going. That would have been in no way on my fault. I mean, honest to God, like I probably should be at this moment not going home, but I'd rather go home than go to a hospice and die because it's where everybody's dying. And then I'd be here probably for another night anyway. Now like they got me packed up. I'm ready to go. Send me home. It's been kind of a crazy day here on the YouTube world. Haven't you agreed? A lot of stuff going on. I got my stupid cane that I have to take. I hate using it. I really do. Yes, Amanda Ray, I'm going to have hospice. They're coming to the house. Hey, Lennon. I'm just pretty much waiting on my driver. That was funny. I just got something from spondylitis. No tears today. I think I'm too tired to even cry anymore. I'm just sick and tired of this disease. But I'm just waiting for this Uber guy to get here. I'm going to just kick back while I'm waiting. And because they're like, my husband's at home with the kids. I really don't want him leaving the kids. I really don't want him going home. Hey, Eric. But Charlie Girl says, I'm not perfect. I'm not that good, actually. But they don't want to keep me here because there's so many COVID patients. So they want me to do hospice at home. Word confuses people. My girlfriend mom had hospice for 4 to 5 years at different times. Yeah, this is just so I can get around my house. They can do physical therapy with me in my home so I don't have to stay here. Where normally I probably would have stayed here, but because there's over 100 people in this hospital who have COVID, I want out. I don't want to be here. I do not want to be here. Um, I don't know. I was overhearing something that Marcia said. I don't know what it was about. And I know that there's been a lot of drama going on. Oh, you're so full of it, Lennon. I want everyone to know I have nothing to hide. It looks like we're our work at Missouri. No. Um, the reason why I made this channel is because a lot of people deal with this shit. And you get shit from all different angles. Thank you. You never know with these diseases what day you're going to be good, what day you're going to be bad. I was fine on Saturday. Saturday was cool as can be. I'm going to turn my TV off. So I have to turn. It's not like they only have the major stations. It doesn't matter. I wasn't watching it anyway. Another good reason for me to go home. All right, turn off the TV. Definitely another good reason for me to go home. I do have a bit of a pneumonia in the back. It's not bacterial. It's infectional. And hey, Earthbound Spirit, how are you? Simon Simple, hi, sweetie. They're sending me home. They're sending me home on hospice. They don't want me to be in here. There just keeps more corona patients coming in. And due to the fact that I am corona negative, they want to send me home. I kind of get that. It's getting a little bit more and more crowded in here. It's kind of weird to see these nurses on the floor that I'm in. You know, they got their masks and gloves. But if you go downstairs to or if you go to the COVID unit, forget it. It's scary. Just get out. They all have these garments on. They have these face masks on. They have whatever. If you can, just leave like an up or a down. You don't have, whatever. You don't have to leave it up. You don't have to leave it down. I never asked that question. I never asked people to subscribe, really. And I really don't ask people to like my stuff. I don't. Maybe one day I will. I just popped in to see you. Well, I'm getting out of the hospital, Megansburgy. And because of the COVID around here, I gotta go home. And I think that is the wisest idea. And I definitely don't want to be here. Like, this is the last place I want to be. My daughter is here. Hello, Gingerlock's mom. It's Crane Kick's daughter. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hi, Judy Turner. Yeah, I didn't get to say hi to Judy. Yeah, so I'm just waiting. First, number one, they're like, we're going to send you home in an ambulance. I'm like, all right, they'll be perfect because I can't walk. They're like, well, we can't send you home in an ambulance because it's not covered. I'm like, well, then no. It's going to cost me a fortune. And they still haven't taken out my IV. And they still need to do that. And I'm getting tired. I think when I go home, I'm going to sleep because I did not sleep last night. Anybody who watched Mad Kiwi.
They got you an SUV.
Okay.
They're on their way with it. She didn't take out your
No
IV?
one took my IV out.
All right.
See? Got my SUV coming, and that's that. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Lennon and Judy. I don't know what Marcia was saying. Somebody was saying something about me about not being sick or something. Trade places with me for a day. Please. It would be my pleasure. Oh. Yes, you do. So I'm getting my IV taken out now. And then I'll be able to go home. Hopefully I could sleep in my own bed. I didn't sleep here last night at all. You could just rip that and it's all good. You're not gonna hurt me. I have tape there stuck all the time. Ooh, thank you. All right. And she said she'll call me when they'll be here?
Yeah.
Okay. But see, that's all fake. This isn't a real hospital. I'm not really, on IV. I'm not really doing anything. I wish my life was like that. I wish I didn't have to worry about this. I wish this wasn't something that is always. Still there? Still there? Still there? Still there? Oh my goodness. Sorry. My husband just called me. He's like, I can come get you. They're offering to take me home in an Uber. The Uber's on its way. So why leave the house? Exactly. Cement shoes. You cannot. I can't even have someone come visit me. I can't have anybody, like if I forgot something at home, it'd be tough luck. Sorry. I am tired though. I'm very tired because I just can't sleep. I don't get comfortable ever in. Hey, Mr. Shannon, if I didn't say hi to you, hello. It's just been a day. Thanks, Joanne. You're so good. You're so nice to me. Thank you. Strange day. And honestly, I want to show you. So, I don't know if you can see across the street there. That's a airport. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Yeah, but you can see the airport. Planes going off and on. That was probably the one good thing about having a room. But, oops. But I'm glad I came here than I went to Princeton. I'd still be at Princeton. God only knows how long I would be at Princeton. Me too, Joanne. But it's like, I am, but I'm not. It's like, but I'm getting out of this place. I don't have COVID. I have a small, a little bit of whatever they call pneumonia underneath the one lung that he noticed. And that's what, it's not a bacterial, it's a viral. So nothing you can really do for it. That's just life. Hey, Lewis, thanks for coming in, popping in and say hi. I just went to say hi to everyone, let everyone know how I was doing. Yesterday was a rough day for me. I don't think I've ever cried on a live before in my entire life. Thanks, Pookie T. I appreciate it. Oh, you're nice. I don't feel like I look good at all. Hey, the Bryan clan. Hey, everything's spicy. I'm going home. I'm going home. They don't think it's safe for me here, considering I'm negative COVID. Because there's over 100 patients here that have it. So he said yesterday it was 78. He said he was pretty sure it was going to go up to 200. 100. So I'm getting out of here and I'll get taken care of at home. But I'm still having trouble walking. And I just got to wait for them to get their butt tuxes here. And it's so good because when I'm normally at one place, it takes me like 20 minutes to get home. But where I am here, it only takes me about maybe 10. Big difference when you're going home from the hospital. Yeah, I agree. Sweat shoes already. You know what? I'm not into wine lately, Phil. I don't know what happened. I'm like more into White Claw. I drink White Claw all the time. But they make me burp because they're so seltzery. But I love them. So was we. I missed that. It's fully understandable. You was worried. Yes, I was worried. I was worried in the beginning, especially when I got a COVID test that came out inconclusive. That kind of freaked me the fuck out and excuse my language, but it scared me out because I'm like, oh my God, there are some people that I've seen and I would have to tell them and I'm like, and just like that, I'm like, wow, it's that easy. Just like that. Just like that. If I, changed or exchanged presents with someone or packages or mail but I'm so sorry. But at the same time, I can't be this overly cautious person who won't shake a hand come later on, who won't give a hug. I'd rather die giving somebody a hug than not hugging anybody at all. Wouldn't you agree? Like, could you go hugless for the rest of your life and be okay? Or would you need, oh, my sister. Gotta text my sister back. I'd rather not, I don't know. If I wasn't able to hug anybody in the world, I'm not necessarily sure that would be a world I would want to live in. Because I love hugging people. I'm a people person. I think that's what they call me. I mean, I used to be. Okay, you are making me sleepy at 4 p.m. Sorry, didn't mean to. 30% fall off ratio on COVID tests. Yeah, I'm not, right now, I don't feel like I have COVID, but we got to figure it out what it is. And hopefully when I go home, it will go away. If it gets worse, well then, what are we going to do? I got tested, not once, but twice. Doesn't mean I can't get it tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Sharon Sunshine. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who came in. My God, everybody's been going on live today on YouTube. I haven't been able to keep up with it. If I'm going home, I want to go home now. I gotta wait. That's all right. I know I shouldn't be making anybody tired at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. By no means. Sorry. I do deeply apologize. I slept maybe an hour last night, if I'm lucky, because I just don't. If I was to stay here tonight, I probably would get a decent night's sleep. If I was supposed to stay here, but my first night ever in a hospital, can't sleep. Even with Ambien and like muscle relaxers, can't sleep. And it's just hospitals. It's no other place. It's kind of weird. Yes.
Hey, it's
Hi.
Brianna from social work.
Hi.
Hey.
All right, I'm going to go, everybody. I have to run. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.